guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're really well. Today I'm doing a video that has been pretty highly requested in the comments, and that is, please can you tell us what products are worth the investment? I really love my high-end products. I have a mixture of drugstore and high-end in my collection, but people tend to kind of focus on the fact that I do have a lot of high-end makeup, which I've been collecting for years and years and years. But you guys always request that I talk through my favourite high-end products and the ones that I actually think are worth the money. Now, some of these products are highly loved products that everybody wants to get their hands on. I'm also going to show you a tip on how to get products when they first come back in stock. Today I'm actually working with Shoptagr. Now, I heard of Shoptagr for the first time when I watched Jode's video. If you haven't subscribed to Just Jode's, I'll link her down below. I love her, she's wonderful. I saw her Shoptagr video and I was like, oh my god, this is what I need. I am really bad at coming around to buying products when they're first released, and by the time I get around to buying them, they're normally sold out. My best example of this is with this puppy, which is actually the first product in my top 5. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I wanted this palette for ages. I saw the pictures when it first got like leaked and I was like, oh my god, I need this palette. Comes out, I'll buy it, I'll buy it, I'll buy it. It sells out so fast. Obviously I haven't bought it. So Tim very, very kindly wanted to then buy it for me for my birthday. It was my birthday or Christmas. He wanted to get it for my present because I told him that I was so annoyed that I hadn't bought it. He was waiting for it to come back in stock and he actually missed it. And it's just a running thing that just happens to me, is that I always miss things when they come back in stock and I never get a chance to buy them. What I love about Shoptagr is it's basically an app or a website which notifies you when things have come back in stock or when they've gone on sale. So if any money has come off of the price or they've come back in stock, you get a push notification. I'm going to show you really quickly how to sign up for Shoptagr and how it works. So basically, when you go onto Shoptagr, you sign up, they congratulate you, which is always very nice. And what you can do is you add a little icon onto your toolbar, which you press every time you see something that's out of stock or is a little bit pricey and you want to wait for the price to drop. You add the little icon onto your toolbar and then it gives you some instructions on how it works. You can watch a video and it's super, super easy to follow. As my example, I'm going to go into Cult Beauty and I'm going to show you what I should have done. So obviously, as always, the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette is out of stock. So rather than joining the waitlist where I can get emails from loads of different websites, I just like them to all be together. I am going to go and click on the Shoptagr tab at the top and then you get these options here. I go for any price change because then when it comes back in stock it also notifies me there. And then you can add lists. I'll show you my lists in a minute, but you can make them whatever. So I could put them in an eyeshadow one, or I choose to put it under makeup, and then you save it and it has been added to my list. Another product which is always sold out or ridiculously expensive that I want to wait for it to go down in price slightly is my Cellular Rose Brightening CC serum. So I'm also going to add that. So what is great about Shoptagr is all of your products that you're waiting for, etc., can be put into different lists. So here are all of the items that I have saved, and then this is just my pure, like, my beauty list here for products that I really want to try or that I want the price to come down for. I've got a homeware list and a fashion list, and it's really, really easy to do. So yeah, when it comes to high-end products, I do tend to now use Shoptagr to make sure that they're in stock and that I'm getting them for the cheapest possible price, because I know that high-end products are expensive. Obviously, not everyone has the budget to invest in makeup. It isn't a priority, but for what I do and for what I love and what I collect, it is higher on my priority list than a lot of people. I hope that is helpful. Definitely, definitely recommend Shoptagr. I genuinely wish that me or Tim had it for the Modern Renaissance palette because that would have made our lives so much easier. Talking about the Modern Renaissance palette, this is the first product that I would recommend that I think is worth it. The only thing I don't like about this palette is actually the packaging. Mine is disgusting because I use this every single day and I travel with it, I take it everywhere. It is really battered, and because it's like a material, it just, dirt and foundation just clings onto it and it looks disgusting. So we ignore that, focus on what's inside. It's what's inside that counts, guys. Obviously, Anastasia had a little bit of a blip with the Subculture palette, which no one talks about anymore because it's like a terrible memory that everyone's just pushed to the back of their heads. We forgive and forget. Remember the good times, guys. The formulation of these eyeshadows are some of my absolute favourites. They are highly, highly pigmented and the shades are beautiful. It's a nice compact palette that has every colour you could possibly need for a warm or even a slightly cooler eye. It's mostly warm tones. There's like 1 or 2 cool shades in here. If you're looking to invest in a high-end palette, I definitely think that this is one of the best ones to go for. Obviously, if you're not into warm tone shadows, then don't go for this palette. But seeing as all I wear on my eyes are warm tones, this for me was one of the best makeup investments I ever made, and when this runs out I will be devastated, and I probably would repurchase this when it runs out, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I'm sure this will be in a lot of people's recommendations. The next product that is high-end that I would definitely repurchase and highly recommend if you have the budget, this is definitely the priciest product in this video, which has already been featured in my Shoptagr segment. This is the Pemsiejloser Brightening CC Serum in the shade Sunny Flash. This is always sold out because it's amazing. Kind of like a base for my makeup. I use it as the last step of my skincare routine, and it just adds the most amazing glow. So I'm wearing it today under my foundation. I can always tell when I look at pictures or when I look at videos when I'm wearing this underneath, because there's just an extra element of luminosity to my skin. It's got a lovely tone. It just brings a bit of warmth to my skin. I love it so much. Now this is £61, which I would never normally tell someone to spend £61 on a makeup item. This is truly brilliant. If you suffer from quite dull, sallow skin, or if your face is a lot paler than your body, say if you fake tan, this is incredible. I wear this on its own all the time. Amazing. It smells amazing and it has skin benefits in it. So it's a skincare product that looks amazing. It's like a 2-in-1 and I love it. I'm really sorry that the most expensive product I own is in this video, but it's worth it and I love it, and it's literally, I've got like this much left and it's come back in stock. I got my push notification. I will be repurchasing it. The next high-end product that I think is worth it is going to be predictable, and I'm really sorry for my UK watchers, and I know there are lots of you. The Tarte Shape tape is 100% worth it. So in the US, I believe this is $18, and in the UK you can get it off of QVC. I'll link down below where you can purchase it. It is a bit more pricey because it comes with a sponge. If you're desperate to get it, that is a way to do it. Or you can use a site like GoSend or something like that to get it shipped over from the US. There are ways of getting your hands on it, but you've got to be dedicated to get them. This is what I have in my kit. I have so many shades. I think I have like 9 or 10 shades of this concealer because everyone loves it. It covers like nothing else. It stays all day because it sets, and once it's set, it is staying. Like, it sets hard and it will not go anywhere. The coverage is ridiculous. You barely need any product. So to be honest, this lasts me forever. I've just repurchased my shade and I've had this probably over a year. Honestly, amazing, amazing, incredible concealer. Sorry, memory card full. Base products are my weakness, like foundations, concealers, primers, all of that. I love them. So for me, I've tried a lot and this is 100% the best I've ever tried. Now, the thing is this video may be a bit predictable to you guys because these are products that I think are worth the investment, which I use every single day, because obviously if I love them so much I will want to use them every single day. If you're someone who watches all my videos, then you will have seen all of these products before. So I'm sorry if this is boring and predictable, but this is for those of you who have never watched my videos or have just stumbled across me somehow. So yeah, I'm sorry if this is a little bit boring for some of you, but a lot of you guys have requested this and this is the honest truth. These are the products that I've been loving. The next product is obviously going to be my Becca Opal. The best highlighter I have ever used in my life is what I'm wearing today. Need I say more? Honestly, I've nearly hit pan on this, and for me to hit pan on a highlighter is pretty intense. The only other highlighter I've ever hit pan on is my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, the highlight in that. So that and this are my most used highlights. This is so soft, it just melts onto your skin. It doesn't look powdery at all. It just blends in, it looks like a glow. It doesn't look like a streak on your cheek, it just melts into your skin. Now this is £32, which is a lot for a highlighter, but I use this without fail every day. I'll always like use another highlighter, put it on, just be like, and then put this on top. The finish that this has on your skin is just incredible. Now the one thing I'd say about this is obviously opal isn't gonna match everybody. Like it will be dark on some people and a bit light on other people. So have a look at the other colours. Now Sophie actually has Pearl, which is the lightest shade of the Becca highlighters, and she says that the formula is not as nice. So I would recommend going and swatching it, having a play, feel the texture of opal, which is incredible, and then feel the others and see if they're similar, because I don't want you to go and buy it based off of opal if the formula is different between shades. Definitely go and have a swatch, have a play. But Becca Opal is my all-time favourite highlighter, which you know I will be repurchasing. I wish I had backups just in case I run out. Now, because foundations vary so much from person to person, because everyone's skin is different, everyone's skin behaves differently with foundations, I'm just going to really quickly, I'm not going to go into depth, I'm just going to really quickly show you my top 4 high-end foundations. The ones that I would 100% recommend if you have skin like myself, which is dry with a little bit of oil on my nose, and it's not ridiculously blemish prone. I'm breaking out at the moment, but normally I'm pretty clear. I like a medium coverage, full coverage on a night out, and I like a luminous base. So I'm just going to quickly show them to you. The first one is the Armani Luminous Silk. Does what it says on the tin, super luminous, medium coverage, beautiful finish, the only foundation that doesn't sink into the lines on my forehead. My Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, which is hardcore coverage, full coverage, will not come off. Like this, if you wore this on a night out, you leave the club looking exactly the same as you went in. I've had compliments on my makeup so many times when I'm leaving the club, which never normally happens because I'm a sweaty girl. This is full coverage, high coverage, matte finish, lasts all day, incredible, oxidizes though, so be careful. Then 2 NARS foundations. NARS base products are brilliant. The NARS All Day Luminous Weightless and also the NARS Sheer Glow. So I'm wearing Sheer Glow right now. They both have a beautiful luminous finish. They're both medium coverage. I'd say the Luminous Weightless is a little bit more coverage. This lasts a lot longer and is a lot thinner, but this one just gives you that, that just looks so nice. They both photograph amazingly, incredible. But that's what I'm going to say about foundations, because everyone is so different, and if you want me to do an entire video on foundation, I can, like maybe my top 5 favourite foundations of all time. I'll happily film that for you. Okay, the final product is a little bit boring. I'm sorry if this is dull for you, but it's my MAC Studio Fix powder. This has been in my makeup bag since I was like 13, I think. I honestly can't imagine my life without this powder. I have been through like 5 or 6 of these. I use it every single day to set my nose and my chin because it adds coverage. It just looks so smooth. Your contour goes on top of it really easily, and it just has the most incredible finish. It photographs so nicely, and whenever someone asks what powder to buy, I always say this one. It just works, it just does what it needs to do, and I like a light coverage, medium coverage foundation with a glow, so I'll just keep it off my cheeks and just set the center of my face. It keeps you matte all day and adds that bit of coverage where you need it. And it's honestly so worth the investment. I buy this all the time. Whenever I run out, I always buy a new one. The best powder in the world. 100% recommend it. Okay, so those are my top 5 plus a few foundations, high-end products that I think are worth the money, worth the investment. Absolutely fabulous products. Leave a comment down below on your favourite high-end product, if I haven't tried it, if you recommend it, And if you'd like me to do a drugstore version of this video, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up and leave that down below as well. My Instagram and my Twitter are both linked down below. Make sure you go and follow me for notifications on when videos are coming, what I'm up to, pictures, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the best day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!